Hey guys, welcome to Black Republican Theory. It's Terry, your host. I just wanted to share a few thoughts with you all today. First, the Grove Park Improvement Association in the neighborhood that I'm advocating for. It looks like they're losing their fight to maintain the school building's character as a school building. Now, what has happened is that the city councilman, Yessi Schleifer, has decided that he's going to court an out-of-state nursing home developer known as Communicare to bring in a nursing and or behavioral health facility to the neighborhood, and they're going to remodel the school to be a nursing home. Yes, you heard that right. Remodel the school to be a nursing home. And with that remodeling will come undoubtedly a whole bunch of rats, rodents, and whatever else will come out of that building. The next thing, the next thing as part of that is that the city government has been completely unresponsive in that regards and trying to get answers. And so working with the neighborhood association, we're just advocating like hell. Now, home base for me is actually Waverly, Baltimore, but that neighborhood association has tons of advocates, has tons of people standing up and speaking out. It's neighborhoods like Grove Park, where I grew up, that is getting overlooked. And, my family owns property over here. We are vested in this community. It's just a terrible, terrible happenstance, and it's all at the hands of our city government and elected officials. Next thing I wanted to talk about is Liz Truss. You know, she's out after only 45 days. She's resigning. And, I think that we should have, that not we, because I'm an American, but the British should have went with Rishi Sunak because he represent the new age of politicians. Whereas Liz Truss, I mean, the Queen met her and lost her will to survive. So, I mean, come on now, guys. We got to go with better politicians, younger politicians, etc. Some who are actually in tune with, the political culture, etc. Next, you have Kevin De Leon, who is refusing to, over in LA, he's refusing to resign after some of the racist comments that were caught on recording. And the only reason he's apologizing at all is because he was caught. There are groups right now like Cilio, which is they represent Oxycan Americans, aka those are people who are they're as a group, they are indigenous to South America. They're Native Americans from South America, but these individuals, is about 200,000 of them in Los Angeles, and the group Cilio represents represents the different Native American groups in California, and they're seeking to build a Black American, Native American coalition to continue to advocate for the different groups. Now, what I want to point out is that Kevin De Leon's comments, along with Nuri Martinez and everyone else, they were hurtful, they were impactful, but make no mistake about it, there are members of the Latino community who are stepping up and who are saying, no, this is not going to be acceptable. This is not acceptable, and we're going to force this guy to resign. Him and Gil Cedillo, they have yet to resign, and they stated that they're not going to resign. I wonder how they're going to cooperate with Karen Bass when she comes in. You know, I actually had a chance to meet Karen Bass, and I decided not to. One, because I'm not a fanboy over politicians, but also number two, I feel like Black politicians, they get into office and sometimes they forget the communities that put them there. Whereas other groups like Kevin De Leon, Nuri Martinez, Gil Cedillo, they remember the groups that put them there and they advocate for those groups. And you know what? It's nothing wrong with advocating for the group that put you there. Unpopular opinion, but it's true. Lastly, let's talk about Georgia and Florida election laws and voter suppression. So Stacey Abrams and everyone else went around talking about this as Jim Crow 2.0. And quite frankly, Georgia has had its highest um, uh, uh, early voting turnout in, literally ever. But also, you have the Florida vote election laws, which is quite frankly locking up people who are exercising their right to vote, who have been signed up by these like anonymous organizations, PACs, etc., going door to door, signing people up to vote, and then locking them up when these people actually exercise or even register to vote. And this is crazy. And I wonder what Ron DeSantis is doing about it. Right now, it seems like nothing. There's a lot going on in the world, guys. Be kind to one another. Right now, I'm studying for the bar, and I'm going to get through, push forward all at once or not at all, or none at all. All right, thanks, guys. This has been the Black Republican Theory. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thanks.